Morning, folks. Boy, what a nasty day out there. I gotta go check that trap, and the high school rodeo is coming up fast. Today's the 7th already, and high school rodeo starts, I believe, on the 16th, or they'll be showing up on the 16th, one or the other. Lots to do in between. Hard to do, especially wood chips and things when the wind's blowing so hard. It all gets in your eyes, down your shirt. I mean, it'll go from your under your hat clear to the tip of your toes and your socks. So nasty. But while I'm waiting on weather, I'm looking through the computer here a little bit. You guys see this? This would be the kind of luck I'd have. It'll play here.
A car crash victim from his vehicle in Massachusetts on Sunday before fleeing the scene when first responders arrived, according to reports. The crashed car was found on the side of the I-91 in Hatfield at around 11 a.m. after hitting barriers and plunging into the woods next to the highway. Massachusetts State Police, MSP, said in an initial report that the driver was possibly ejected or partially ejected from the vehicle. A bear then reportedly dragged him away from the car before police arrived. The victim, identified by local news outlets as Daniel Ducharme, 31, was possibly already dead when the bear arrived, according to police. The Independent has contacted MSP for comment. Police are investigating what caused Mr. Ducharme to lose control of his vehicle and at what point he died. The Massachusetts Executive Office of Energy and Environmental Affairs told Western Mass News that the department had euthanized a bear in Hatfield and that there was no threat to public safety. Massachusetts Division of Fisheries and Wildlife says that bears are found across western and central parts of the state, where Hatfield is located. There are an estimated 4,500 bears in the area. Bears have been moving further east in recent years, according to wildlife experts. In November,
Yikes. About an hour or so later, there's some blue sky, and that little snowstorm we had looks like it's kind of over for a little bit. The wind has died down a little bit. It's still blowing a little, but not too bad. So I need to go check my one beaver trap line and then get to work. Now the spot where I'm going, hey you dogs, hey, settle down now. My dogs always go barreling out the gate. I'm afraid to get run over. There they go. Come here. Dang it. Bad dogs. Anyhow, where I'm going is toward the dumpster site, so I might as well try to take a load of stuff with me every time I go. Been thinking about that bear thing. Said that the cause of the crash was under investigation. Why? I mean, I suppose they got to make sure the guy wasn't murdered and fed to a bear, but it's kind of late to give him a ticket, ain't it? The bear, they said, was euthanized, as they put it. That's politically correct, I guess, but that seems a little unfair too. You just come along and you thought, wow, look what I found, woohoo! Kind of a bad deal. Somebody died, somebody lost their kid or husband, father, whatever, but things like that happen, I guess. Nothing in the trap today. There's no sign of them bulls. I bet they're here somewhere lurking around though. Kind of glad. I don't really have the time to mess with this today, and they're doing a little road construction right here too, so I'll be out of their way also. There's 20 horse stalls here that need to be cleaned out. I was going to start in on that, but it's cold out here. It's windy, not terrible. Not terrible windy, but it's cold enough and windy enough. I ain't doing this today. I gotta get it done though. The more you put it off, the harder it gets, but not today. Back to the Beaver Tails. I was going to do this yesterday. I didn't get to it, but these should be done. They look pretty good. Nice and brown. They smell like leather. I'm pretty sure they're finished. So, what I think I'm going to do today is stir these up good. Make sure I got all that bark off of them. And I'll dump them in here with this deer hide. Or not the tails, but the water anyway. Alright, so I got most of them little bit of bark water left. So rinse that off, dump that in there too. I kind of don't think this deer hide's going to work out. It hasn't. I had it made into rawhide. It's been that way for a couple of years. It is turning brown. It's starting to look fairly good, but it still feels like rawhide. I don't think that's really soaking into the hide. I think you need to use a fresher hide than that. But nothing else, I'll cut it into string and braid something out of it. These, I'll rinse them out good a couple of times. take them into the house and put them between 2 towels so they can kind of dry, and I'll keep working them as they dry and see how they turned out. Well, anyway, hopefully tomorrow's a little bit nicer day. I think it's supposed to be kind of more of the same, but the day after that's supposed to be a little bit better. I'll be back to horse stalls for sure. But see you tomorrow. Thank you for watching. Bye.